Great Gadgets offers a variety of useful gadgets for tracking your projects in a truly agile way. The Advanced Issue Filter Formula Gadget displays the results of up to 9 calculations of math formulas. Compared to the issue filter formula, this gadget is more complex, combining data from up to 9 Jira filters and displaying more advanced calculations. You can use this gadget to calculate and display project key numbers and KPIs, as counts, sums, or percentages, to get a better overview of your project in real time. Now, let's see some use cases. Let's assume that you want to display these 9 key metrics at once. The first one is the total amount of work for your project, in story points. To display this, first, add the gadget to your dashboard, and configure the variable A as the sum of the story points field on a filter or JQL that returns all the work items in your project. Then, choose to display the value of variable A, set the data meaning, and set the suffix. And look! The gadget now displays the total amount of work, estimated in story points. The second one is the total amount of work done. To display this, configure the variable B as the sum of the story points, based on a filter or JQL that returns all the done work items from your project. Choose to display the value of variable B in a similar way as before. And the gadget will now display both values. The third metric is the percentage of work done. For this, all you have to do is to apply the appropriate math formula, using the variables defined before. Set also the data meaning, decimal places, and the suffix. And here you go. The gadget now displays the percentage of work done. Let's continue by adding the number of urgent items. To do this, you just need to define a new variable C as the count of items in a filter that returns the urgent work items in your project, and choose to display its value. You can also choose to display this value in a different color. You can set either a fixed color or a number colored by value if you want to apply different colors to specified value ranges. For this example, we will choose a fixed color. If you check extra highlight by coloring border option, the gadget will color the border in the same color. Assuming you have a custom field in Jira that tracks the cost of each item, you can easily calculate the total cost. For this, set up a new variable to calculate the sum of the cost field for the filter that returns the work items in the project. Then configure it to display its value, and set the currency as prefix. The next metric to be displayed is the total amount of time spent by your team, in hours. For this, configure a new variable to calculate the sum of the time spent field on the filter that returns the work items in your project. Since Jira stores the value of time fields in seconds, you will need to convert the value into hours by dividing it by 3600. Set also the data meaning field and the suffix. And there you go. All these project key numbers are now displayed on a single gadget. This gadget can display up to 9 metrics. Just follow the same steps to add more, based on what you need. If you have Jira Service Management, this gadget can calculate and display various metrics based on the satisfaction field. For example, you can display the number of issues for each satisfaction score by configuring the gadget like you see in this picture. In this example, the stars from the label field were added by simply copy-pasting a star emoji. So, don't miss the opportunity to track essential metrics for your projects with this awesome gadget.